Hello everyone, it's Kathy at Nothing So Strange. I'm so excited. I've had the most exciting package come in from the UK, England. I've taken it out of the wrapping and opened it and read the lovely card. This is our friend Sandra, who everyone knows and loves, from Spirit of Avalon. Just has sent me the most lovely gift, just a sweet card when I was having my live with Marilyn last week. Last week? Yes, about a week. Not this past Sunday, the one before that. With Marilyn at Marilyn's Tarot Take, hosted on her channel, and we were talking about the secondhand market, and I was talking about losing out on an auction for a Dirty Pam, and how it's kind of sad, and then ending up with a different auction with one of the Dirty Pams that's not a Dirty Pam, the Lo Scarabeo in the same box, but after they had switched the packaging. And then I was saying, well, really, I just love the way the cards look so much. It doesn't even have to be one of the original ones. And so I thought I'd see if oh, now I'm going to forget the magazine. Total Tarot would ship over here. I thought maybe if you joined their club, they would. Anyway, Sandra, who is so lovely, got in touch and said she had a spare copy. And, oh dear, is that going to throw a shadow on the cards? Hang on a second. Okay, I'm just going to have to work around that. She had a spare copy, and she wanted to gift it to me, which is so lovely. It's the loveliest thing. So here it is, and it's just so well wrapped. I think this could have gone through a lot of abuse and still gotten here safely. So I just love how carefully she packaged it. So let's get that out. Oh, okay. And this is the, like I said, the Radiant Wise Spirit, and packaged up in issues 2 and 3, I believe, by Total Tarot. Hello, Scarabeo. But it is, here it is, never even opened. This is so exciting. And thanks to Simon at the Hermit's Cave for explaining all this in a video. The Dirty Pam was released by Lo Scarabeo, and it's called the Pamela Coleman Smith Tarot. And it grew very popular because of the beautiful coloring. And I'm going to flip through these in a second so you can see it. I'm sure everybody's familiar with it, but just in case. And then people were buying this, what looked like the same deck, and ending up with something that had a more normal. Oh, there's the puppy playing with her squeaky toy again. We all know about this, don't we? She knows I'm filming. All right, there's her minute of fame again, my little Dwinny. Where was I? Anyway, let's just ignore that. Okay, so they were releasing it, and you can tell because the if you look at the cover of the, I should have brought that deck down here, but I didn't. It's colored differently. The table's red. If you look at the back, it's more zoomed in, so you get about that much of the back, but with the roses and the lilies larger. And they did that because they were going to re-release it as the Radiant Wise Spirit. But when they released that, they had, I forget, changed things about the borders and the font, and people weren't happy. And so the Total Tarot release of the Radiant Wise Spirit is the closest thing to the Dirty Pam since they quit making that version of the Pamela Coleman Smith. But I'm going to quit talking and just rip into this because I am so excited to have this beautiful deck with this beautiful coloring. And oh, okay, where's the starter on that? Okay, hang on a second. Okay, that took me a minute, so I'm glad I didn't leave you to struggle through. So, again, the Total Tarot Radiant Wise Spirit, which is very close to the Pamela Coleman Smith Dirty Pam. And I love these backs. She's working so hard to get on camera. Oh, it's so lovely. The colors, let me get my hand out of the way so there's not a shadow. The colors are just so good. I'm just going to flip through. I don't have too many RWS decks. RWS is my thing, and I have most of my decks are RWS based, but I have the Centennial Borderless, and I have, well, now I have the faux Pamela Coleman Smith, and I have the glow in the dark. I'm really trying to ignore the puppy. The colors are just so beautiful. I'm so excited. I think this is going to be the one that I use every day now instead of my borderless. Sitting a little crooked wise. Sorry, these are all going to be tilted on the screen, aren't they? Oh, just look at the beautiful colors. The details pop out so much more. That's just a beautiful blue. Sorry about the interruptions. I'm not the only one who has loved a puppy, I'm sure. Okay. I really love the moodiness of the hermit and the way that the gray blue background makes the light and the lantern stand out. It feels that the details are so much easier to see. That's just beautiful. you know, there are a lot of, is it a sunrise or a sunset, do you think? I've never thought about that. I guess sunrise for temperance. One of these days I'll make it through a video without having to banish the puppy. I'm trying not to repeatedly say the colors, but really the colors. Sorry about that glare. Bird stands out nicely. The moon. The moon is probably my favorite card. Love the purple. Oh, that's just gorgeous. It's amazing what just a couple little drops of color here and there can do to bring out the details, to give you a different sense of the action of the card, add depth. Oh, wow. This is definitely going to be the deck I use every day now. I love this card so much. Seven of Cups. Oh. This looks like much more of a night journey. This guy. Children look really nice there. Page of Cups. I would like an outfit like that. Just the blues and the cups are just so lovely. Oh, look at the Queen. Look how much the detail on the throne stands out there. Oh, beautiful card. I always like that. Three, four. Oh, look how nicely the city stands out behind him now. Stained glass. The clothes standing out more. I was always Dirty Pam. Why is everybody so excited about the Dirty Pam? And then I watched videos and I understood. And now that I'm flipping through, look at the grapes. That always makes me think of the video to Roxy Music's Avalon. The first time I saw Avalon and saw the falcon in that. I was like, why is that bird wearing a hat? Oh, gorgeous. Oh, I love the Queen of Pentacles. Bunny standing out. That's beautiful. Oh, he looks very nice too. He's always got that ghost of Christmas present thing going on. Just the sumptuousness. And here we go with the wands. Oh, beautiful. The Three of Wands is always one of my favorites. And see, this is interesting because in the original coloring, it looks like a desert until you see the ships there. And so it's fun in a slightly different interpretation to actually see the water. Trying to keep the glares and the shadows off. Celebration. Struggle. Look at the beautiful green there. Victory. Perseverance. Oh, that's lovely, the landscape back there. Nice boots. Interesting. There's so much more feeling of continuity between these two with the colors like this. Interesting. And our knight with his incomplete salamanders. Always love the kitty. And finally our swords. Nice contrast there. That really draws out the picture. Whoop. But over here. Nope. Oh, look, the sky looks so much stormier here. Oh, and you know, I don't think I read this as ocean before. So that is really interesting. Oh, another favorite card. And look how we're getting so much more sense of waves here and stillness there with that detailing. Oh, much more sense of being in a sort of a swamp. Kind of like the setting in the Somnia decks. The roses and lilies stand out more there. Our poor overstabbed person. Page of Swords, up in the clouds. Knight of Swords, and his speedy horse. And our queen. And our king. And Sandra, I am so excited. What a lovely, generous gift. Let's go ahead and give us a little riffle because it feels like It is going to riffle like a dream. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice. Oh, cards. I'm going to have so much fun with you. And let's see what the cards want to say to me. The Knight of Cups. The dreamy Knight of Cups. Staring at or over his cup. His horse is in motion. And there's a lot of water in his landscape. He's very thoughtful and measured. We don't necessarily see a conflict here between the emotions that come with cups and the need of the knight for action. It's not like we see necessarily in the pentacles. Keep moving forward. Action. Creativity, emotion. Beautiful. Sandra, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this beautiful deck. It's the kindest thing. I'm just going to sit here and do this probably for the next half hour, just looking at the beautiful color palette. And thank you for watching, everybody. And I'm a lucky, lucky person. Lucky, lucky person to have generous friends. I hope everybody is having a good night. It's good to hold on to positive messages and being thought of by friends, especially when the world's having the week it's having. So thank you, Sandra. Thanks everybody for watching. Good night.